Ladies and gentlemen of the board, pastors, we've brought you here today because Nicole has summoned us for a meeting to discuss certain issues about the sound system.
All right, fellow pastors, this meeting can come to a start.
I believe we shall call in Nicole now.
Nicole, come forth.
This shall be interesting. I think I'm going to sit for this.
Nicole, thank you for being here this morning.
I've called you all here today to discuss the issue of our sound. We're wanting to go on TV, and the soundboards and the equipment that we have is not up to par for going on TV. Frankly, it stinks in layman terms. Our equipment just is not good. So let me show you a couple exhibits for my case. So, pastors, please allow me to show you our Exhibit A. House speakers. I mean, come on. You wonder why no one can hear us. We have computer speakers for our house speakers.
You're right, Nicole.
Yes, new speakers.
Exhibit 2, pastors, if I may. These microphones. We need some better microphones so that we can better project to our audience what the message we're trying to get out of is. So if you see, these microphones are dented, not very good. Maybe we can invest in some really nice Shure microphones and get a better microphone for the drum, maybe a Shure SM57, which is a really good microphone for a drum, just to mic up the drums and mic up the singers while we're doing worship. So what do you think, pastors?
For God so loved the world, one and only Son, that whoever believeth in him but have everlasting life.
We need new mics.
And now next, let me show you my next exhibit. This is Exhibit C. This is what we have to work with our cables. And I mean, we need a snake to run all of the cables back into the soundboard, so that way it's more organized and it's all together in one thing. It just runs right back. It's about a 50 to 100 foot cable that all the microphone cables connect into, all the sound cables connect into, so that way we can just run it straight back to the soundboard.
Ew, snakes? I guess you're right, Nicole.
So exhibit number 4, pastors, our soundboard. We're going to probably need a new and updated soundboard, so that way we can effectively get the message out to the TV land. And this soundboard, I just don't think it'll cut it. So maybe we can invest in a better, more high quality sound and get somebody trained and set to run the soundboard who really knows what they're doing. They can do some research and everything. Maybe even think about hiring a professional soundman that can come in and train members of our church up, and then that way we can just pay somebody for a little while and then, train up our own people. So what do you think?
You know what, Matt? Write that down.
New soundboard. Got it.
And finally, pastors, we really want to have really good lighting and cameras, so that way the audience in the TV land can perfectly see the talent who's on the stage. There's no reflection or anything of that sort, but the cameras can do a better way of getting the talent out to the audience.
I think you should write that down, Matt.
All right, I got it.
I don't know. That might cost a lot of money.
All right, Nicole, so let me get this straight. You're requesting new speakers, monitors, cables, a snake, mics, a new soundboard, and someone to run the soundboard and teach us how, and power amps?
Seems like a lot to ask for.
I agree, Pastor Michael. Nicole, I am not too sure about this.
We all want to know. How much is this going to cost?
How much is it going to cost?
How much is it going to cost?
Well, pastors, it can be in the ballpark figure of like $100 to about $50,000. But, I'm leaning more towards the $50,000. So.
Well, I guess we've got to do what we've got to do.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's just so much money. What do you think, guys?
God will most definitely provide.